Oh, good morning, good morning. It's Monday, March 2nd, 2020. Imagine that, man. Welcome to the future. It's 2020. I'm on my way to the store. Not necessarily for me per se, but the boy wanted to place an order to get his Olam, and I have once again fallen into the realm of dispatch, which is fine. Like, please don't, when I say I am dispatch, I'm not saying that in a negative light. Like, I rather enjoyed it. Like, being the guy around the house that can do the things that need to get done. Like, for example, Asia needed to conduct some business today, and she's on the phone, and she's downtown. And the connection downtown is not the best. So she wasn't able to really do as much as she wanted. But with me on the phone, I could breeze through her emails, do what we had to do, and take care of it. Another example is my kid just went to work this morning and he has an order he needs placed. And he was like, hey, I'll leave you my card. Can you take care of it for me? So here I am being dispatched and taking care of it. It's it's a thankless job. Not that I'm looking for thanks, but I feel like everybody needs a dispatch. There needs to be somebody at home working on shit behind the scenes and pulling strings or whatnot to make sure things get in order. And that's what I do. I've been dispatched today. So I'm off to the store to get my son what he needs. And I took care of some shit for Asia this morning. But let's have a talk. Let's have a real talk. We're about 2 minutes away from the gas station, so I got 2 minutes to kick it with you. Here's where I am. I miss the monotony of work. You know, I miss getting up and, sure, somebody would piss you off at work, but it was the hustle. You went to work, there were certain people you saw every day, you were used to seeing that person every day, that kind of thing. So I do miss that, but there is an excessive amount of weed in my system. I mean, excessive. Like, I'm not making any qualms about it. It's not even like I'm like, oh, there's weed in my system and I'm looking to clean it out. Nigga, I got high all this weekend. I have been high every day for the past 4 months. So no, I'm not looking to clean out my system, but I'm recognizing now that that's gonna hold me up. Not that that isn't news. Like, I knew that already, but we had a good thing going. Asia had a thing. I was on unemployment. It was real easy to get comfortable. So now what I have to do is I want to get back into that pattern. I want to get back into that groove. And I want to go back to work. So I'm looking for ways. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to find ways around that. Cause realistically, I never have a problem with doing the things that need to be done. My problem is always the leg work. Like, looking for work is work. Finding a job is a job. And it's a job that doesn't pay. And that can get frustrating. So if I were to just kind of like the way Asia stumbled into her job, she walked in to Intercon and they were like, oh, Fatima? Hired. You know, kind of like that. That's kind of what I would like to do. I like to walk into a place, or a couple of months ago, if you remember, I even did a video, or I walked into a place and they were like, oh, you're Patrick Harris, hired. And they were all set to give me the job until I didn't pass the drug test, which sends me back to that whole weed thing we were talking about earlier. That's an issue. But I very much would like to go back to work, to settle in, and, you know, go back to doing what I used to do. But one step at a time. I can just be very lazy. Whew. Also, I've been heavily working on this concordance, which takes up so much of my time. So much. But hey, it's cool though. All is well. Um, so I'm headed up here now. I'm gonna grab this for him, get home, finish working on the concordance. Wait for my wife to call. Maybe I'll do some writing. But so far so good. Everything's in order. Oh man, it's already March. We handled some business on the phone today, which was nice. It was funny because we had a worry about if this was gonna go through or not, and then it did. And it was like, oh, it's not approved yet. We still have to approve it. I can't imagine that it won't be approved because we're in good standing with these people. So it's all good. But I digress. I just want to turn the camera on and kick it. I am so bad about keeping up with that. And I saw a thing online recently where people were saying how one day people think that there will be advanced enough technology where people will be able to extrapolate your personality based on a series of videos or information that they had or something like that. And man, you got like years and years of stuff on me, so like I really feel like you'd be able to pull off a really good hologram of me, you know? So we'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes down. You know, no worries. But I hate being on my phone when I get into something. So let me go. But but sorry, I was trying to be nosy, listen to what that cop was saying. But I'm out of here. I'm done. Good luck.